Hello everyone, it's Imaginary Doodles, and today's video is going to be my 100 subscribers special. I just want to start off by saying thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. I know we've been at 100 subscribers for a little bit, but I sort of put off this special a little bit because I couldn't really think of what I wanted to do for this special. Thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. This is just amazing. Now we're only like 900 subscribers away from getting to 1,000, which one of my big goals is to get to 1,000 subscribers, and that's because then after I get 1,000 subscribers and after I get 4,000 hours of watch time, I can start making money off of my videos. I really want to turn my YouTube channel into like a part-time job for me, but for me, I can't really see YouTube being my full-time job because I don't think I'll get to that level where it can be. Even if I do get to that level, who knows, maybe in a couple months I might not be at that level, but I definitely want to have multiple sources of income in case one source of income doesn't work out and it starts going down or something. At least I'll have some others to rely on. The jobs I want to have when I grow up, and I can sort of have now too. I want to be an animator for a studio. I also want to do commissions as a part-time job, and obviously I want to do YouTube as a part-time job. I wanted to do YouTube ever since I discovered the platform, but as soon as I figured out that you could do YouTube as a job, I really wanted to do it even more. I didn't want to do Patreon in the future, but maybe I might do Patreon in the future, but definitely I won't do it anytime soon, even after I get out of college. I probably won't do Patreon until maybe I stop being an animator, because I feel like already being an animator will take up a lot of time. It definitely will take up most of my time, and then I'll have YouTube to do and commissions, and I feel like Patreon is something that I won't have enough time for. So probably Patreon might not be ever happening, but maybe one day in the future, once I stop being an animator or quit that job and just go completely to freelance, maybe. To be honest, I really just have 3 unstable jobs, to be honest. But anyway, that's something I'll have to deal with in the future. This is something that I want to talk about that I have talked about in a previous video that I thought I fixed, but I never truly really fixed. I realized that whenever I upload a video to YouTube, it always looks worse quality for some reason. And so I just thought maybe I just zoomed in too much when I was editing videos. So I started to stop zooming in as much and tried to put the camera closer to the paper. But even now that I don't zoom that much into the screen, or I don't zoom at all, the quality still looks bad. And it's kind of ridiculous because whenever I record on my iPhone 8, I record at about 1080p, 60 frames per second. When I upload to YouTube, to start off with, the only options you can see my video in is 360 and 720. And I know some people might say, well, it takes a little while for the process and stuff. On different videos that I've watched, I've heard it said, okay, it takes up to 10 to 20 or maybe 30 minutes for your video to process, so that way you'll have all the video quality options. But for my videos that have been out for weeks and months, they still look bad quality. They still don't look like the right quality they should be, because before I got my iPhone 8, I was recording at just 4K video, and whenever I watch those old videos, it honestly looks worse than 360. I know if you watch certain videos on some devices, it can go to the highest quality it can be, but it still looks good. I don't know how to explain it. I think my computer can watch 1080p videos that are at 60 frames per second. And when I try to watch my video, on my computer, it will only let me go up to 720, and it doesn't even look like 720. And the problem is, when I watch my edited video on my phone, when I watch it not on YouTube, when I watch it from my camera roll, when I watch it there, it looks like the right quality. But whenever I watch it on YouTube, it doesn't even give me the option for 1080. And then also, when I press HD, it does not look like HD. It does not look like HD, and I'm really confused, and it's frustrating me because my videos, I'm just wondering why. I'm wondering how other YouTubers are able to get their videos at such good quality, and I'm recording at the same quality they are, but my videos are turning out worse. I don't get it. There's no reason for my videos to turn out worse. At first, I was saying, well, maybe it's a user error. Originally, when I thought I fixed the problem, it was partly a user error, so it was partly my fault. But now, I don't zoom into my videos and stuff on iMovie. So now it's not even my fault that the videos are looking bad. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I did look at some of my videos that I made on my other channel, and for some reason those videos look better than the videos that I make on this channel. So I have no idea. I don't know what I could possibly be doing wrong. Who knows? I'm sort of blaming YouTube. And if it's truly YouTube's problem, then that's actually even worse if it is YouTube's problem, because then I cannot fix the quality and it'll just have to stay bad till I'm like worthy enough for YouTube just to have better quality. Okay, I'm doing this after I recorded the whole voiceover, but I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to add this little bit in because I just found out about it right now. So after recording the voiceover, I did some research to see why my videos don't look the best of quality. And I watched this guy's video. I don't know what his YouTube name is. I'll probably link him down below if I can find his video again. But pretty much, and this guy said that based off of your views is how good your videos look. If you record a video that's HD, and you only get like 20 views per video or like 100 views, your video is going to be more, like YouTube is going to compress your videos even more. And then if you have like start getting thousands of views, YouTube will compress your videos less. And if you start to get hundreds of thousands of views, then it'll compress it even less. When I found out about that, I honestly got even more mad, because even though I was saying I think it was YouTube's fault, and the sad thing is I'm correct, and the problem about that is that if it's YouTube's problem, then I can't really fix it. And I was sort of hoping that maybe it was my problem, because at least if it was my fault, I could fix it. But since it's YouTube's problem, I can't fix that. I could complain to YouTube, but I mean, there's probably like thousands of people who complain to YouTube and they were just like, whatever. And they're already making it harder for people to make money off their videos. Why do they also have to make it harder for people to want to watch their videos? I guess one positive thing is at least the videos are watchable. I guess I might as well stop talking and just let my past self finish what I had to say. I spent all this time rambling over my problems with recording my videos that I forgot to talk about the process of this drawing. So I'm just going to talk about the process real quick. In my sketchbook, I was sketching out different ideas that I wanted for this drawing. I was going to do this drawing traditionally at first, but then I decided that, well, you know what, this is like a 100 subscriber special, so maybe I should try to push myself and just do it digitally. So I tried to do it digitally, and at first when I was drawing this, I was like, you know what, I'm probably just going to give up and I'm probably going to do it traditionally. I'm glad I did push through it, because at the end, I do like how this drawing turned out. I was sort of thinking in my head, well, maybe I should just finish this drawing and maybe I'll leave this clip in the video and then I'll also do a traditional version, because I truly thought that the digital art version wasn't going to look good. But after I started to get closer to finishing it, I was like, wow, this is actually turning out good. And I really like how the colors look. I really like how everything looks. Let's see, I might go into photos real quick so I can see what it looks like. I definitely like how the drawing looks more on the tone background than the white background, because I feel like the white background is just, yeah, I just feel like these colors just look better on a tone background. And yeah, I just really like how this turned out, and I do see some problems with the drawing, but honestly, and also I did realize if you flip the drawing, it looks a little weird. Overall, I really like this drawing, and I feel like this is my best digital piece ever. I think the reason why I like this drawing even more is because I use a different thing to line art with, and instead of using the hard airbrush tool, instead I used the HB, I think it's just called the HB pencil. Yeah, I think that's the pencil that I used. I'll probably do this style more in the future. I think for now, I just might line art with just this pencil instead of lining art with a hard airbrush. Whenever I use a hard airbrush, it never really turns out the way I want it to. I mean, it turns out okay, I guess, but I'm not 100% satisfied with it after I'm done. Yeah, I don't know. I just really don't know how to explain it. It's probably also because it just doesn't have as much line weight as I want it to, even though it's not like this has a variety of line weights. But I do like how this drawing turned out, and I really like how the hearts, I just really like how this pose is and the hearts turned out, and I really like how this drawing turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this drawing, and I'll see you guys in my next video.